Hey, it's Wade with Real You. Today, I want to discuss the value in producing some clarity, some direction or target in your life. We have the fine balance of allowing the universe to take us wherever we want to go or wherever it just decides to take us to go. It'll take us there, but if we don't really know where we're going, we just end up going in the direction that it just happens. There's a fine line of allowing the universe and also guiding it to what is within you that pushes you a certain direction, that you have a desire to experience. And it wants to give you that. But the clarity is what I found and what I've seen through numerous other people. When you have, let's say, an end target goal that you want to manifest or create in your life, and to be able to set that goal, to say, okay, I want to do this, what's it going to take to achieve that? You know, if I want to create my own business, what's that going to entail? What do I need to do on a day in, day out basis to create that? Well, regardless of what direction you take, there needs to be some stepping stones to push, to build the bricks, to build the foundation that are laid there. And some of the areas that seem to have moved me the most is, one, finding mentors. Finding someone that's doing what you want to do. It can be anything, but just find out how you can become and gain the skill sets that individual or group of individuals has, and spend more and more time around it. You can't help yourself but to get some of that information just will stick to you. I like to use the analogy of a bowl of honey that is empty, but on the sides there's still honey, and the top of the jar is only so big. You can get your hand in. It's hard to get it out without having some of it sticking to your hand, even if you're not trying, whether that jar is full of good things or bad things. So you want to spend time around an environment, and that's where mentorship comes in. The other is the training or education. Put yourself in a position to feed your mind with the things that will direct you towards that end result and create that clarity. So you want to keep coming back to that. And then the other area is the practice, the repetition, just the implementation day in, day out of doing these little things that maybe right now, maybe you're not feeling the benefits of it. Maybe you're not in total bliss learning all these different things, but the end result will bring you to that area that you want to be spending more time in. And it's like a macro or micro thing. You want to go zoom into these small areas for a while. So time with mentors, time with learning, the continued repetition. And then you want to zoom in, zoom out. Come back to what it is that you're really trying to get. So if that end goal is, look at it, okay, let it fire you up, bring it back in, lock in on those small things that you need to do in the day in, day out basis. And the more you do it, the more you'll see the results. You might have to step back. For myself, it's hard to see sometimes too. You go a month or two and it seems like you're working awful hard and you're really not making that much progress. But when you look at it and step back after a couple months and look, well, I am actually making quite a bit of progress. And then you look a few more months, it's like, well, it's hard to say you didn't. I mean, it just really is. If you just put the time in and really just stick your hand in that honey jar enough times, there's enough things that are going to stick and get you to the end result where you really want to go. So, and I'm not promoting anything in particular. I happen to feel a strong connection to the digital economy, so that's the direction I've decided to go. A person could go into real estate, currency, you could be selling stocks and bonds, or you can be day trading, all sorts of different things whatever lights you up, but it's creating that income where you don't have to exchange your time for money. And the passive income, I guess, is what I was trying to get to. The words weren't flowing out of my mouth there at the moment. But I wanted to at least share that insight and allow people to use that reverse engineering, or start with the end result and then come back to it. So if I can serve you or assist you in any way, visit my website. I certainly encourage people to help me with gaining subscribers, trying to find my niche and really be able to help people in areas that I'm interested in. And one of the areas I'm contemplating is helping people with writing and structure, and helping create content, because that's an area that I have a great deal of interest in, and creating books or content that inspires people so they can take the next step, whatever that might be. And one of the areas is certainly involved with kids and helping them understand their self-worth, and doing it at an early age, so they in turn can impact the lives that they touch later on in life. So again, I hope this serves you. Visit my website, subscribe, like me. Certainly appreciate your time, and I'll be back again soon. Take care.